Welcome back. This is the second video of this series of videos about finding a quadratic function from its graph. This is another example. It doesn't look like the same graph that we have in the first video. As you can see here, we have 2 points there, but we don't know. But we know the vertex. And if we were going to use this, then we need to have P and Q. At this moment in time, we don't know them. That's why we cannot use this. If we look at the second here, it doesn't touch the x-axis in one point, so we cannot use this either. If we look at the third, it doesn't matter if it touches the x-axis or not. The most important is that we know the vertex. If we know the vertex, then we have h, which is 3 at this, and then the lowest point, the k here, is our lowest point. So we know already what is k, that is -2. So if we substitute, y is equal to a times x minus 3 plus -2. This is squared, sorry. And then we have a multiplied by, I don't know if red is a good pen for you. Sorry for that, I didn't think about it. Okay, next time I will use another pen. Then we have, if we expand this, we have x squared. No, we don't need to expand, sorry. We don't need to expand. If we want to look for a, then we substitute the value of y. This point is a very good one. Then we have 16. A multiplied by, that's 0, so we have -3 squared plus -2. Then we have 16. We have, if we add both sides of the equation by 2 there, then we have 18. It should be there. We have 18. This is now 0. Then we have 9a. If we divide both sides of the equation by 9, then we have 2. Sorry for that. I suppose not to do that. It should be 2. It is equal to a. This is 1 now. So that if we expand, if we substitute our a now, we have 2 times x minus 3 squared plus -2. If we expand x minus 3, then we have x squared minus 6x plus 9 minus 2. And then we have 2x squared minus 12x plus 18 minus 2. Then we have 2x squared minus 12x minus 16. Plus 16, sorry. Here is our function. Another, it's almost the same that we have, but this time is we have a vertex and we have one of those. Okay, that one. Maybe you can try this. We have symmetry, line of symmetry, which is x is equal to -4. That means 4 minus -2 is -4 minus -2. What will be my line of symmetry? That's -4. And the other, oh sorry, I am thinking differently now. That means we have the difference between -4 and -2 is we have 2 units there. We have 2 there. We should have 2 there also. That means that this is -6. Okay. Then we can use this one. You can use the first one. You can try that. The last one that I'm going to do is when there you have just 3 points that you can use. Then you need to do the last one here. You don't have any choice at all. Okay, let's try the easiest. Choose the easiest coordinate. For my part, this is the easiest. So when x is 0, then we have -y. If we're going to use our general form, y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. And then when x is 0, then we have -6. So we have a times 0 squared plus b times 0 plus c. So this is 0, this is 0. Then we have c is equal to -6. Then we have already one value of our function. And then the second point that we're going to use is -1 and -3. That means -3 is equal to, we have a times -1 squared plus b times -1 minus 6. If we add both sides of the equation by 6, then we have 3 is equal to a minus b. Okay, that's another equation that we can use later. And then the third point, or the third coordinate, is when x is equal to 4, then y is equal to 2. And we have 2 is equal to a times 4 squared plus b times 4 plus minus 6. That's c. If we add both sides of the equation by 6, sorry, not by 4. I don't know where 4 came from. Plus 6. And we have 8 is equal to 16a plus 4b. If we divide all by 4, then we have 2 is equal to 4a plus b. Okay, this is the second equation that we can use. Now if we put them together as a system of linear equation, then we have 4a plus b is equal to 2, and we have a minus b is equal to 3. By elimination or by addition, we have 5a is equal to 5. Then we have our a now is equal to 1. A is equal to 1. Then the rest will be just b. Then we can have this one. We have 2 is equal to 4 times 1 plus b. If we subtract both sides of the equation by 4, then we have b is equal to -2. This is 0. Okay. So our function now is y is equal to a, which is 1. So we have x squared minus 2x minus 6. That's our function. So I hope you learned something from these equation or examples that I have given you, and I hope to see you next time. My next video will be dealing with where function meet, where it can be a linear function meets with quadratic function, or a quadratic function meets with a quadratic function, their graph, what I meant, they are equal in a certain point. So see you around, and well, I hope to see you again.